Ava Rawlins has been on college basketball coaches' radars well before she set foot on campus at Folsom High School.
I have been hooping since I think I was 6 years old, and I started out playing with my twin brother all the way till I was in 6th grade. I played on an all-boys team with him. Yeah. 8th grade, I really started taking it really seriously, and that's when I started I got my first offer in 8th grade.
She does a little bit of everything, so she can set up our execution of our sets, but she can also score and she can defend. So she's an extremely versatile type player. Glad she's got an opportunity this year as a senior to put on a show for us.
Growing up with two brothers, she quickly learned how to hold her own on the basketball court.
It influenced me a lot. I just was always in the gym with both of them, and that's probably, I feel what made me the player I am, just made me tough. They were never going easy on me.
All right, so who's the best hooper in the family?
Man, we all have our days, but I think I got him.
Destined to become a 4-year varsity star at Folsom, Ava has seldom had the chance to show it, as injury after injury after injury have derailed much of her sophomore and junior seasons.
Going into my sophomore year, I tore my PCL, and then I came back. It was my 5th game back, and I ended up tearing my ACL and meniscus off of slipping on a wet floor. And then I came back and I fractured my foot. So just a series of injuries. I couldn't get a break.
The hardest part for Ava was not being able to be on the floor and help her team, especially during deep postseason runs.
Yeah, it took a toll on my mental side for sure, but I was able to kind of switch my focus on what I could control, my attitude and effort during my rehab process, and just celebrating the small victories, which made a big difference.
She was as much part of the team as if she was playing. She's just committed to Bulldogs, which is what, again, from a collegiate standpoint in today's culture, you're getting someone that's committed to your program and not totally all about her.
Most college recruiters might shy away from someone with Ava's injury history, but even as she was sidelined, the interest kept coming.
I think it's not very hard to see the versatility, but if you've already started the recruitment, now you got to know the person. And when you get to know the person, she's quite a wonderful kid. You're not going to have anybody work any harder. I think some of those coaches that stuck around knew the person they were going to get, and they stayed with it.
That was definitely a hard part. There was ups and downs with the recruiting process, but just having some consistent conversations with some coaches really showed me who cared about me as a person, and showed me who would believe in me at my lowest point. So that made my decision for college a lot easier.
And after graduating from Folsom, she'll take her talents to UC Santa Barbara.
I just had a genuine connection with all the coaches there, and it just felt great. With the series of injuries I had, and just how much I really loved playing basketball, when it got taken away from me, I realized how much I really loved it, and I stopped taking it for granted, and I appreciated it a lot more.
But for now, she's focused on going out with a bang with the Bulldogs.
I want to make it through healthy, and I want to make it far with this team, and make a good state run and leave a good legacy here for my senior year. And for college, definitely I want to try to win Freshman of the Year in the Big West and just make a big impact right away. And I want to go into something with sports medicine, just to kind of help people how I was helped.
From Folsom High School, I'm Pecoraro, and this is Premier Preps.